Okay, guys, this is going to be super exciting. I want to show you something that is literally like a $1 million idea. $1 million a year coming at you right in the face right now. So we have a member going through the program who wants to help entrepreneurs leverage their ADHD and turn it into a superpower instead of having it be a detriment, right? Awesome idea. I think you can make a ton of money in this. There's plenty of customers. He's using the dual niche approach. So he's got multiple different areas that he's targeting. So not just entrepreneurs, not just people with ADHD. He puts them together. You could do the same thing with, kids with ADHD, kids entrepreneurship, and then entrepreneurs with ADHD. So I want to show you exactly how we're going to fill an entire membership area, even outside of my actual prompt. This is like literally, I can turn this into an infinite amount of short form content, you name it. So watch how cool this is. The very first thing that we need is we need to teach our AI what we want it to know, right? So the best way to do that is to go and find as much content as we can from professionals about this, okay? So right here, The ADHD Doctor, 7 million views. I've scanned 250,000 brains, okay? Take the video. I just copied the URL. I'm going to go into Poppy. Throw this URL in. Guys, this is literally going to make him $1 million. Watch this. You no longer have to know anything. So here's how I'm actually going to build it out, okay? So I'm going to build group one. We're going to change the name of group one to research. Okay, so this is literally going to be filled with YouTube videos. So I don't know what these people are talking about, but I do know, like this right here. This is amazing, dude. I'm glad I found this. Andrew Huberman talking about ADHD and how anyone can improve their focus. 6.7 million views. Clearly a good video. Ready? Go to Poppy. Toss in another YouTube video. Add the video. I'm going to add it to this group right there. Now, I'm going to keep going because I want to get like pretty much as much information as I can. Mel Robbins, 1.3 million. We'll use it. Get out of here, Hyros. We don't need you. All right. I'm just kidding. Love Hyros. Don't use it. Love it. All right. Where was I going? Poppy. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now, we've got 3 phenomenal videos that the entire world has told us this is great information. So I don't really need too much else. Here's what I'm going to do. I am going to tell Poppy what I want it to be. You ready? So I double click here. You are going to be a product creation specialist and help me develop content for my membership. I like to create helpful tactics entrepreneurs can use. I always spell it wrong. It's Neers, not New Year's. Okay. I like to create helpful tactics entrepreneurs can use to harness their ADHD and turn it into a superpower. I need your help extracting the best possible program from these amazing and insightful videos. We will be using this content to create short form, long form, and written content. Okay, I'm just telling it what I want it to be. So now I'm going to pop a chat in here, and I'm going to put this entire group into a chat. And then I'm going to put the instructions into a chat, okay? So from here, I can do like absolutely anything, okay? So we can ask it something specific about a specific video. So what does Andrew Huberman say? Or we can ask it all in general. So he's already got his product, so I'm not going to dive into like, oh, we could create a product from scratch right now. We can go into exact details, right? So give me 5 things that every entrepreneur can do to leverage their ADHD and turn it into a superpower that isn't wildly obvious and may help people more than they know. Okay? I'm just leveraging it because it now knows all of this information. And I can now have it say, okay, just make sure you give credit to the original person, yada, yada, yada. But that's all I need right here. 5 powerful ways entrepreneurs can leverage ADHD as a superpower. ADHD is often viewed as a challenge, but for entrepreneurs, it can be transformed into a remarkable competitive advantage. Implement hyper-focus windows in your schedule. Leverage your scanning brain for opportunity detection. Transform time blindness into strategic urgency. Harness emotional intensity for customer connection. Use cerebellum activation before strategic decision making. Dr. Amen, who I think is this guy, research shows that physical activity, particularly activities requiring coordination like racket sports, activates the cerebellum, a brain region often underactive in people with ADHD. See, this is phenomenal. Telling people to go take up racket sports, and maybe you'll notice that if you do pickleball, you might actually feel a little bit less anxious and have less ADHD. Like, these things are amazing. And so I'm telling you right now, this one function of Poppy can make you $1 million, right? Like, and if you popped in my actual prompt for creating a membership program, this is all the information you would need. You can leverage Mel Robbins, you can leverage Dr. Amen, and you can leverage Andrew Huberman. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. I could do this all day. I could also, ready? So I've got this. I can go back and I could look up, instead of videos, I could look up let's see, ADHD tips for entrepreneurs. Okay? I could look up any of this stuff. And I can now, let's just say ADHD entrepreneur coach. I don't know if this has real information or not. Doesn't look like it. ADHD, and here we go. This is a Syracuse article, okay? I take that, I come back here, I go to website, and I pop that website in, okay? And now I also attach it. So now Poppy's gonna learn from the website. It's got its instructions on what I want it to do, and it's got all of my research from all of this information. Now, I can take this, pop this into here, and I could create another group that's based on my product. I could, I teach people to start by making their product into a PDF. Upload the PDF here, tell it, here's my product. Based on what you know, how can I enhance my product? How can I make this better? What should I add? And then we get into some more fun stuff. So now you've got all your research here. So there's a couple of really cool things that I like. Number one, I can take notes over here. Okay, so this is basically my note board. So in Poppy, I can actually take notes on what I find really interesting over here, so I don't have to lose it in the chat, which is really important. You can also always add a new chat. So if I like what's in here and I want to come back to it, just hit new chat and it'll add a new one. I can add an Instagram reel, right? So let's just say I go to Instagram, ADHD entrepreneur, right? ADHD business insider. Okay, so this guy's got some content. He's got some followers. My brain was never broken. Okay, I've got this. Now I can go just like that, add an Instagram, and now I can start a short form board, right? Where now I could say, okay, so now I know what kind of short form content works, and I could create another chat, say, here you go. This is great short form content on ADHD and entrepreneurialism. Can you help me come up with 15 of my own hooks? Turn those hooks into ads. Now start advertising that to entrepreneurs. I mean, guys, this is unbelievable what you can do when you can navigate what is being learned. Now, Poppy allows you to also do voice recording, and that to me is super important. You can also upload videos. So if I take this video, I can just drop it right in, and now it's gonna take the video and transcribe it. I can add that into a board if I wanted to. So what you're seeing here is this visual ability to not just funnel hack, but it's all of the research that you need to be able to build a high quality product. It's all of the information that you would need to be able to make great content. It's all the information that you would need to be able to do this on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, if you want to do YouTube long or short. You could upload images. It will actually read the image and tell you what's on that image. And so it can help you extract information from an image. Obviously, we've got websites, you've got documents. So I can tell you guys right now, this AI over any other AI, period. I use it pretty much exclusively now. You guys can see all of my boards here. I use it for basically everything. YouTube research, organic Instagram content, my strategic action plans, my sales pages, writing ads. I built my entire $27 prompt business off of this. helping me do research, helping me do a bunch of things. You can see I've got a bunch of boards connected here. And even on the left-hand side, like I can take a YouTube video from Russell Brunson, organic content from these people, websites over here, images that I've had made for me in the past, analysis of Mr. Beast videos, and I can leverage all of that. I even have right here transcriptions from one of my live calls. So every Wednesday I do a live training. I took a transcription of it, copy and pasted it in here, and now I can make ads off of it. I can get summaries of it. I can do basically anything I want with all of that information. And it's literally almost the same price as ChatGPT. But now it lives forever in this board format. So I'm telling you guys, this one functionality, just being able to do all the research and in minutes have everything that you want. You can see over here, I'm also using it to funnel hack. So I took my website, I took competitors' websites, and I had this chat analyze what I could do to improve the conversion on my website to be high enough or better than all these other ones. So I'm telling you guys, this AI is where it's at. Get on it. I'll put a link below where you guys can check out Poppy, but you got to start using this. This thing is absolutely bananas just in the research section alone. It's going to make multiple people millions of dollars.